My husband and I are getting older, and we are starting to notice those little everyday moments where having a bit of extra support just makes sense. These shower grab bars were gifted to me to try, and I was very interested right away because stepping out of a wet shower is one of those things that can feel simple until suddenly it doesn't. We all have had that moment where your foot hits a slick spot, your balance shifts a little, and your whole body instantly goes into panic mode. It happens fast. And when it does happen in the bathroom, it is scary because everything is hard, wet, and slippery. For us, this is not about needing a major bathroom remodel or installing a whole medical looking setup. It is more about adding something simple that helps us feel a little steadier when getting in and out of the shower. This set actually comes with two 16.5-inch suction grab bars, and I really like that there are two in the pack. One can go near the shower entryway, and the other can be placed where you naturally want a little extra balance. What I like most is that these do not require drilling. There's no screws, there's no tools, there's no hole in my wall. That makes them feel much less intimidating than permanent grab bars, especially if you're renting, not ready to drill into the tile, or just want something removable. The suction cups lock into place, and the built in safety indicator is one of my most favorite features. It shows green when the suction is secure and red when it needs attention. I like being able to glance at it and see that visual confirmation instead of just guessing. The handle itself feels comfortable to grip. It has texture on the top and a curved design underneath, so your hand has a good place to hold. That matters because when you're in the shower, your hands may be wet or soapy, and smooth handle would not feel nearly as reassuring. These are meant to provide balance and support, and that is exactly how I use them. Not as something to hang your full body weight from, but as something to slightly hold on when you're stepping out or you're stepping in, shifting your feet, or just steadying yourself in the shower. And honestly, that little bit of added support can make a big difference. Sometimes safety is not about waiting until something happens or something becomes a problem. Sometimes safety is not about waiting until something becomes a problem. Sometimes it is just recognizing that a wet shower floor is already a place where extra careful is smart. I also like that these are removable and repositionable. If we decide one needs to be moved higher, lower, or closer to the edge, we're not stuck with one permanent placement. That flexibility is helpful because everyone's shower layout is different, and what feels comfortable for one person may not be the perfect spot for someone else. These are also waterproof, which is obviously matters in the bathroom product. The design feels practical for a shower or tub area, especially on smooth surfaces where suction can get a good hold. For me, this is one of those products that does not have to be exciting to be valuable. It is not flashy, it is not decorative. It is not flashy, it is not decorative, it is not something people are going to walk into your bathroom and immediately compliment, but it's useful. And sometimes useful is exactly what you need. My husband and I both like knowing there is something there if we need it to help steady ourselves for a second. That little moment of extra confidence stepping out of a shower is worth a lot. These grab bars are simple, they're removable, they're easy to place, practical for anyone who wants a little more stability in the bathroom. And at this stage of life, I am all for adding small things that help us be more careful without making the house feel complicated. Because getting older does not mean we cannot still do everything ourselves. It just means we are smart enough to add a little extra support where it matters.